I need money, how high reference. Islam spams the lead check hook. He does. I could see JDM like jolting, slip 2 over the top. I really think, chat, I might go crazy with my prediction. I could so see JDM peppering him up with a jab and finishing him like Pete Rodriguez. And I know that's crazy to say. I could see Makhachev wanting to first get respect on the feet before he goes for a takedown. And I could so see it being like a Pete Rodriguez outperformance from Makhachev. I don't want to jinx it though. I just think that JDM could like pop, slip, bang, bang, and then just put him out, you know? I don't know. Not crazy, I know. I'm jinxing it. I'm asking for something too much. I could so see a Pete Rodriguez outperformance out of Makhachev. I don't know why. I just feel like Makhachev does a lot of that when he throws his lead hook early. If JDM's like perfectly tuned in early on, I feel like he could put him on. Better fighter name, Christian Leroy Duncan or Muslim Salikov? Christian Leroy Duncan, the triple barrel power. It's actually so funny watching adverts. I never got money on JDM by KO or points, like. I've got money on JDM by KO or points, like, yeah. Yeah, like. How does the wrestling Bilal versus Islam stack up? I don't think Bilal's that far behind. Like, I think Bilal would out-wrestle Poirier, you know. I don't know if that's a hot take. I think he would. It's hard to chime in on a 3-person pod, I'll be real. That was probably my most intriguing social challenge yet, chat. The 3-person... I'm spitting. The 3-person pod is tricky. Jumping in when one person's in there waiting for you or something is pretty easy. But it's like I had to like be cool to the friendship group. You know what I'm saying? You guys ever been that way? I switched schools 3 times when I was a kid. And you always got to sort of... I've been like through so many friendship groups, like 5, 6. You've got to like... The first few days are tricky, dude. You got to find your way in. It's like a new... Like they've already got their established hierarchy and I've got to find my safe amount of chiming in. If I talk too much, I'm unlikable. I thought it was good. I thought it went well. You should collab with Wings of Redemption. I should, yeah. Some training arc video with him. Did the promo for Schnell say he's the most durable? Sure. Why do people act like everyone allows immigration easily? Mexico will deport an American quick. Saudi Arabia will give you the boot. So will China. God for... everywhere else in the world does. I know, yes. Retarded. But they know that. Everyone knows that. They just want what they want. You guys got to understand, people want their ideal world that they want to live in. And they have their reasons. And they'll justify anything ever to get what they want. I don't know if you guys think there's any like logic to debate or anything like that. How many debates you got to see where someone wins, but one side thinks the other person won? I watched the gayest shit ever on like Jubilee Middle Grounds or something, where they all sit in a table debating someone, and I think these guys are the gayest, wrongest people I've ever heard in my life. But the fucking Twitter post will be, she cooked, she gagged him, 300k likes. It's like, everyone's different, you know, they all want their own thing. So it doesn't matter what's right. It just matters what people want and how many of them there are. Team Deathmatch, Bonfims versus Tardwicks. Yeah. Probably the Bonfim bros, they're bigger. Would you let Tabet stroke your beard for $10? Broke till paycheck type shit. Who you most confident on moving forward this card? Looks for control. Duncan gets control instead, but his eye is fucked. Knee to the body from Duncan. That was nice. And they separate. Talio looks tired here, but he stays switched on. Low kick from Talio again. Duncan. Oh, he felt that low kick a bit after the spin. Good jab too from Talio. Back fist. Low kick again from Talio. Oh, he got wobbled with a spinning back fist. But he swings back. It worked for Duncan. The spin and he cracked him. Down goes Talio. He's out. The spin spam wins it. And he looked like it was going bad. There you go, dude. CLD. Nasty. Nasty spinning back fist, dude. The spin spam works. Just keep spinning, dude. Tralalelo, tralala. Got him. Puts him out. Nasty win from CLD, man. Nasty win. Dude, that looked like it was getting tough as well, dude. He's getting popped. Low kicks, but that spinning back fist right on the tip of the chin. Another body shot from Padilla. Another headshot. Bonfim going for a leg. He ain't got it, though. This is a bit of cope. Washington State sucks. Thanks about Washington State, dude. Body shot. Headshot. He's going to the body here on the ground. I like that. I always like that. Breaking Bonfim here in the second. Elbows from Padilla. They're clean, ref. Shut up. They're clean. What's he ready to take a point off Padilla for, man? He's keeping this shit clean. Good shots from Padilla, dude. Bonfim needs to move. He needs to move. These are really good shots. It's over. Wow, dude. Bonfim breaks. Easy. Underdog easiness. Yeah, dude. Padilla, the most underrated guy in the division, dude. I told you. Comes up big for the underdog win. Breaks Bonfim in the second round. Pull it off. Good knee to the body from Uros Medic early. He does do well. See if he sets the tone here early, Uros. The doctor. Chad Serb. Receding Serb. Dude, the front of Salakov's hairline's holding on. Good body kick from Uros Medic. And he's pressuring here. Risky fight. Head kick over the top just misses. Front kick to the body. He's targeting the body well, Uros. You're not a fight fan. Good left hand. He's put down Salakov. Salakov scrambles. He gets hit with a hammer fist and just covers up. Wow. He just covers up after the hammer fist. Uros Medic, folks. That's why they call me the doctor. I bring in the nurse. Good win from Uros Medic, dude. The head kick landed. Did it really scratch off the shoulder? Nasty. The hammer fist to immediately, like that is crazy. But he did get hurt with that left. Let me see this again. He didn't get hit with the follow-up. Nor that one. I want to see the one that really made him just shell up and call it a day. Scrambles over, one hammer fist. And that's it for him. Ha! Crazy, dude. Good win from Uros Medic. I feel like older aged fighters used to fight back against TKOs a bit more. I don't know. People forget, man, Chandler's family's perfect for adverts. Yes, exactly. But without Chandler being there, you know. That's big win for him, you know. The fighting Goyas. Alright, the Goyas, the fighting Goyas, yeah. Oh, Schnell reverses to end up on top. Morales with a guillotine. Oh, it's tight. This Armin guillotine's pretty fucking tight, folks. It's a tight arm and he taps him in round one. Morales, folks. He's back. Matt Schnells needs to retire. 6'7". Fuck this guy. Fuck this guy, man. What the fuck are you doing? Fuck this guy. Get him out of UFC now. Fuck this guy, dude. Impression of Connor confessing his sins to a priest, but at the end of each sentence he takes a bump. Oh, fucking hell, man. It's too much with these fucking... Yeah, you fucking stuck a dumbbell on the end of me child. What's going on the other side of the confession booth, Connor? It's dusty in here. And then... Dee said I needed to get out the house. And I said, we're on a fucking yacht. I'll drown. And then she told me to walk the plank. Thank you for the 2. Impression of Andy and Paulo? No, not too many for $2. Would you go on Legion of Skanks while you're in the US? If it's convenient, yes. I wouldn't mind going on Legion of Skanks. Would they want me on though? I don't know if I'm like a guest that they would want on. Impression of... Wasn't Makai the minus 3,500 favorite? Yeah, but that's what he's going to be on the regional scene. Read the replies to Aljo's tweet. Which one? There's so many he's been doing. I know people are calling out Aljo. I've seen the whole Aljo situation. He is a Christian man who didn't want a Muslim guy to be mayor of his city that he grew up in. So therefore, he's the devil. Because you have to vote on behalf of people that aren't you. And you need to vote on none of your own interests. Aljo didn't get the fucking memo. That it's, yeah, you're not allowed to be Christian, but you're allowed to be Muslim. This is a thing in America at the moment. It's, I heard someone calling him a COON. I can't even say it, but they were all calling it. Some black people were calling him the COON. Like, dude, this is what you're doing right now, you fucking bitch. I don't even think he was necessary. The thing is that I think people are getting misconstrued here about Aljo is that I think they were assuming that he said that he wanted, like, Cuomo in charge. But he didn't. He just said, like, I don't know about all this rejoicing, dude. Like, this is crazy. They don't represent us. Why are they in, you know? I'd rather have a Christian guy. He's Christian, so... It's pretty logical for a Christian to want, but that's not allowed. He didn't realize. He didn't get the memo. You're supposed to do as you're fucking told. Do whatever the popular trend is, dude. Get back at the billionaires by doing whatever the billionaires advertise and tell you to do. This is the fucking move, chat. He didn't get the fucking memo. That'll teach the billionaires a lesson. Do everything the TV, media, and everything tell you to do. Whew. Genius move. You see that heavyweight for autistic lard tub on the mic? No. Oh no, he's not a heavyweight autistic lard tub. He looked pretty athletic in that fight. I didn't think he'd get it in the first. Good shit. Why is UFC feeding copy love to RoboCop? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Some of the matchups they're making recently make no fucking sense.
All the things that have been said about you over the years, that Dana's this, that Dana doesn't care about the fighters. I have to give you your flowers. My relationship with you wasn't always like just this. There was moments where I was like, no, that dude hates me, so I hate that dude too.
30%?
Yeah,
30%. My favorite lines of all time, man. I just gave 30%.
It was tough at that time.
You heard all the things that I said about you with your 30% comment, and now I'm sitting here today. You're the greatest welterweight of all time.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
But 23-0 was real fraudulent, to be fair. Burns definitely took a dive versus Usman. I don't think so. I think he just... Sometimes people shit the bed in the big moment, you know? I saw Dana calling Usman the welterweight GOAT. Fucking insane. Masvidal twice, Burns, and Covington twice is not the same as GSP's legacy. At all. Woodley wins good, though. But Jake Shields beat Woodley right after losing to GSP, and then Woodley went on to become champ the next run that he had. I picked Randy Brown, yeah. Nate Emmers, Klein Onama, but L to H. Burns is crazy. That is crazy, yeah. But Nate Landwehr, dude. Losing to... But he beat Ludovic Klein, yep. It's true. Crazy wins. Duncan to win. Yeah, this is a sick fight. Yeah, did you see Makayev's KO? I know he's fighting Cans, but bring him back. Re-sign Makayev, dude. Did you guys see that shit? He looked good. You can't be welterweight GOAT if you got colded by Matt Serra. All right, well, you can't be welterweight GOAT if you got choked out by Alex Caceres' shit brother. How about that? Knee KO! Oh, he puts him down with a knee while falling on his ass. Randy Brown's out in round 2. The stoppage was, they just right in there on the stoppage, but I don't know. Well, there you go. He did look out from the knee, but it's a main event, man. It's the biggest fight of his career. He's selling it well, but he is jelly-legged underneath, but that is wild. I'm surprised you don't have a bull-ring nose piercing. Like, I'm not gay. Thank you for the $10. Let's see this again. He did look like he was badly hurt. Bang. I get the referee's perspective, but give him a chance. But I get the referee's perspective. Bang, with a knee up the middle. Dude, Bonfim, no grappling required, just simply outstrikes Randy Brown and KOs him. Wild. People forget, man, Randy Brown developed the can't check a leg kick technique at 35 years of age. All right, buddy. Dana calling the FBI right now. Yeah, thank you for the 2. Nah, he was badly hurt from it, but, I mean, it's a main event. You got to give him a chance to recover from that. I mean, JDM fucking face planted him, and he was still, like, trying to recover on the ground. I don't know.